Gosh, congratulations. What an amazing time it's been. Has it been everything you hoped it would be?
Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
And more, actually, I think.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. Because, I mean, the thing about you is you're quite shy, I think, a little bit. Can be
Sometimes.
a wee bit, because you really missed the big opportunity, the open mic thing.
Yeah.
Because you just weren't kind of sure, just a wee bit nervous, maybe?
Yeah, I was really nervous. I'd left school for a while and I was just, like, working for a bit. And I kind of wanted to get my stuff together and make something of myself. So me and my best friend used to go to these open mic nights all the time. Yeah. And she was just like, you should just really go for it at one point. And we went together and we were on the bus. And yeah, and I saw the other contestants and I was kind of just there in the background. I was like, I'm not sure if I'm going to go. But I did my hair that day, so I thought I should probably just do it.
Why not? Why not? You've got yourself there, and why not? And the response was remarkable, wasn't it? It was great.
Yeah, it was really lovely. It was like one of the first things I've ever won, and then after that point, I was so excited that I ran to my guitarist's house and I was like, let's finish all these songs we've been writing. I'm really serious about this. Yeah,
exactly. It's almost you've got the stamp of approval. And that's got to give you more confidence as well. And that's the thing about you, Izzy. You write your own stuff and that's the key. Do you enjoy the whole kind of process of doing the videos and all of that?
Yeah, no, I do.
Do you have a lot to say? Do you have an input into that?
Yeah, like, so basically before we do the videos, I'll talk to the director and we'll have like a really nice conversation about what the song's about and what the lyrics mean to me, and the sort of things that I want to portray, and then we add that to the mood and the sort of shots he's going to take. Yeah, and the song's basically, it's about my dad, and he's quite old now, and, you know, I was kind of like sitting with him and it was really cold outside. He was like, oh, I don't really feel like doing much. And I was like, oh, come on, let's just go out and do some silly stuff, you know, that we used to do when we were a bit younger together. And so it's just about getting him up and just being like, whatever age is not a thing, like, we shouldn't really care.
Oh, I love that.
So it's that. So it's for him.
Oh, it's for your dad? That's a brilliant message. So what did you go out and do? Just silly things?
I went up to the sea with him, and I was like pushing him in the wheelchair because he couldn't be asked to walk. I was like, well, we could put you in the chair. And we were just running up and down sort of thing, and just shared like a fish and chips.
Do you know what? That's lovely.
Yeah.
Just doing things like that.
Just simple.
Are absolutely. Yeah, just wee daft things. I think that's what it's all about. It's when people say they have lots of people that they do things with, but they don't have many people they do nothing with.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Doing nothing, just kind of chilling out or sitting or whatever.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that your songs are about your family and about things that we can all relate to as well. Which is great.
Yeah.
It really is. It's brilliant. Now, you've been in Japan, haven't you?
Yeah.
I would imagine you'd have gone down really well there. Isn't it a great place? It's so interesting.
It's so amazing.
Isn't it? It's so different to anywhere else.
Yeah, I didn't really know what to expect. I've obviously heard loads of great things about it, but when I went out there, I just fell in love with everything, from the people to the food, to just, like, the culture and the etiquette. It's just so beautiful.
It's amazing, isn't it? That's a great thing about your job. You know, you can go all over the world. I know sometimes it's just hotel rooms. I know it can be that a little bit. It can be that a little bit. But actually, you get the chance to do all of that, which is brilliant. You're going to be touring.
Yes,
Great. When does that all kick off?
It all kicks off on Valentine's Day.
Excellent.
Which is cool. I've got a couple of people proposing at my gig.
Oh,
which
great.
I'm really sad about. I'm very happy.
Brilliant.
It's really sweet.
But I guess you're too busy for Valentine's. I guess you've got to just concentrate on the music.
Yeah, that as well. But it's cool. I'll be spending Valentine's Day with a bunch of people who are in love in the gig. So I think it's a really nice feeling.
There'll be lots of love in the room.
Yeah,
that's for
good.
sure.
That's
There
all I
really
want.
will. Now, obviously, you've worked with Sam Smith. You've worked with fantastic people. You really have. What's the dream for you, though? What would be the absolute dream, say, in the next year?
Well, I just want to carry on writing, really, and I want to carry on travelling as well. And I'd love to do a gig in Ethiopia, which is where I'm from.
Yeah, you're from Ethiopia.
Yeah.
That's true. And do you manage to get back? Do you manage to get back home?
Not recently. I did go a couple of years ago when I was a bit more free, and I was just finishing off the album. And I wrote a song out there that was for the album. It didn't go on there, but we did a rooftop session of it. It's called Floating Lamps. Wow. And yeah, it's just a really inspiring place, and it's where I'm from, and I really love it, but I'd love to go back soon.
That sounds a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
Just do a great big giant open-air gig or something like that.
That'd be so amazing.
Wouldn't it be? It really would.
Yeah.
Right, we need to make that happen. We need to make that happen. It's an absolute joy talking to you.
Oh, you too.
Just keep doing what you're doing. The music is brilliant. It's uplifting. It really is. And I love that. Now that I've heard the story about what the song is behind, you know, it's behind your dad, it makes it even more special. Thank you
thank you
very
so much for having
Great
me.
to see you.
Cheers.
If you'd like to see even more great guests, then click here.
There are plenty more fantastic interviews to come, so make sure that you subscribe.